Again, the American people can see the facts are on the president's side, and they can see that this process has been unfair from the get-go.
What did Bill Taylor's reaction indicate to you? I mean, he smiled when you said, and you're the key witness. It seemed to me, as a viewer, it seemed to me that he was acknowledging, yeah, can you believe that?
Well, yeah, and he said he didn't even want to be the key witness. I said, well, that's not the Democrats' plan. They've made you the key witness, the star witness in the very first hearing. So remember, he did meet with President Zelensky 3 times between when the aid is released, or excuse me, when the aid is held and when it's released. Those 55 days. He met with President Zelensky 3 times, and never once did it come up this idea that the aid was linked to an investigation of Burisma, the company that hired Hunter Biden, or the Bidens themselves. Never once did it come up. And of course, the most important fact is, President Zelensky never made an announcement, never did a tweet, never held a press conference saying he was going to invest the Bidens to get the aid released. The aid was released because we ultimately became convinced President Zelensky is a risk worth taking and a true reformer.
When Castor, who sat next to you, got Kent to admit that he was concerned about Biden, Hunter Biden on that board, that he was not qualified to be on that board, that he personally wanted the corruption out of that country on his own behalf, doesn't care who the president is, and Biden being on that was a problem. Why was that important for Republicans to put forward? Number one, no one heard it, and number two, the president had every reason to be concerned about 2016.
Yeah, great point, Brian. And Steve did a wonderful job yesterday. You're exactly right. And Secretary Kent was so nervous about this perception of corruption when Biden's on the board of this company, not just because he's the vice president's son, but because Burisma had such a bad reputation. Remember, Secretary Kent even told USAID, don't do a joint project for school kids, some essay contest, I believe it was. Don't even do that because this company's reputation is so bad. And then what do? They go put Hunter Biden on the board. So I thought it was great work by Steve to make sure that fact was brought out yesterday.